Hey, we back with another video. We got some more news to report. Brothers then faxed and delivered it to me again, man. Lloyd Harvey, man. She back up to her old tricks again. We have to talk about it today at Brothers United Roundtable. Because it's important to talk about because Lloyd Harvey is on a mission. Listen, man. Lloyd Harvey needs to understand something. She's not winning. She's actually losing. You see, every time you have sex with each of these guys, all you doing, Miss Lloyd, is lowering your value. You're making it harder and harder and harder for you to attach to any man. Your ability to love a man is slim to none now. Because all of the dudes that ever tried to love you, to the left, put all your box to the left. Yeah, Harvey. We see how you run game, how you live your life. You actually believe that you winning. I guess you feel like if she messed with all of these guys with status, I mean, life would be good. You know, it's funny. You look at her and realize, like, damn, she had messed with P. Diddy. I think his son too. Father and son trio. They had their fun with it. Michael B. Jordan, so on and so. She dated so many guys, I can't even keep count. It's ridiculous when you look at Miss Lloyd Harvey. The 304 of the modern day age of women. The age where being a 304 can get you rich. Being a 304 is an achievement nowadays. In the Western culture, it's a sick culture, ain't it? It's a sad reality on what we're dealing with today. And I just don't understand. You know, you got the Steve Harvey, you know, the idiot Steve Harvey, the guy who has all of this advice on women choosing the right man. And it seems to me, Mr. Steve, that your daughter cannot make good decisions. She's going through all of these guys. Ain't you the dating guru, Mr. Steve Harvey? Ain't you the guy with all of this advice that you give all of these ladies? You even got a book called Think Like a Man. I guess she is kind of doing what men do. She going through a lot of men. I mean, she going through a lot of women. Right? So I guess she doing what the men do. I guess she is thinking like a man, Mr. Steve Harvey. Isn't it funny? It's very funny. You know. And by the way, Mr. Steve Harvey, they ain't with your daughter, ain't with your blood. But don't digress, because as far as you're concerned, that's your daughter and you raised her up well to be a 304. Mr. Steve Harvey. This is the dating game that, you know, in society, you know, women, they playing. They go into this guy, the next guy, and the next guy, and the next guy, until their value becomes lower, lower, and lower, and lower, and lower. You don't win in the end. You don't. Because all you doing is becoming used up and abused. That's the reality. But if I want to keep it really real, I think they do. Look at Michael Jordan's son. He married an old 304. Lloyd Harvey, you may be up to something. You may be up to something. Because in the society we live, men, what are we doing? All of you guys with all of this money, why do you choose to be with a Lloyd Harvey when you have unlimited resources? When you can choose whatever woman you want to choose? It don't make any sense to me. And on top of that, this woman don't love any guy. They are, to me, I think it's like boy toys though, like playthings. She going through all of these guys. And it seems like to me, she's on a mission to mess with as many high value guys as she possibly can. Until she get done and finished being used up. And when she get old, you know, 40s or something like that. You know how the women do. She finally say, I want to settle down. And she will find a simp. Oh, she will. Unfortunately, women aren't winning today. Shout out to Ramir. That's the reality, right? This is the culture we living in. That this is the world where the rewards come. So who's going to be her next victim? Who is the next guy Miss Lori Harvey is finna date? This is the question the world want to know now. Lori, we want to know, who is your next victim? Who is the next guy that's going to run your body count up even higher than what it already is? Amazing. It's very amazing when you really look at it. But it's just another reality that we men have to understand in the dating culture in the West with these women and all of these options that they do have. And so I just hope that we learn from Miss Lori Harvey about modern women, because we know Miss Lori Harvey is getting praised by the modern woman for doing what she do. I did a short and we got women talking, why you hating? It's not none of your concern of her being the 304. I mean, it's not, to be honest with you, but it's good news and it's good press. And also, this girl is very much your concern. Women, ladies, you know why? Because y'all follow in her footsteps. Y'all go through guy to guy to guy. Y'all have y'all fun. And Miss Lori Harvey, by the time she gets to 40, just like the same old strategy y'all do, she's going to say, well, it's time to settle. When you used up. When your value is like plummeting, man. Like the stock market. See, this is the reality of the situation. So don't mind me just trying to give the news story. I'm just talking about the reality of what we men have to face, because Lori Harvey is not no exception. She is the reality of the modern day dating market. I mean, the modern day dating game, because it is a game today. And this is the reality. Steve Harvey, you did a hell of a job raising Miss Lori Harvey. Or may I say, the mother did a hell of a job. You see? Apple don't fall too far from a tree, does it? Because she been through a lot of guys. Miss Lori Harvey, mother. This is the reality. This is what we have. Miss Lori Harvey, the world may want to know, who is your next victim? Who is the next guy that you going to run through? Well, he going to run through you, because you don't run through nothing. Men been running through you.